welcome back again to my YouTube channel. We are still on solid shapes, but this time we'll be looking at the cylinder. Let's first of all see the features of a cylinder. A cylinder has two circular faces and it has one curved surface. The cylinder has no vertices or edges. If you have a cylinder, the cylinder has two circular surfaces, right? Now these circular surfaces, can you remember the formula to find the area of a circular surface? That is a circle. That is pi r square. When this curved surface is being expanded because it was folded, when it's being expanded, it will give us a rectangle. Do you remember the formula to find the area of a rectangle? Length times breadth. That's correct. Now, but remember, this rectangle was folded as a circle to form the curved surface area. So that means that the breadth of this rectangle will not be recognized as the breadth of a rectangle, but rather that of a circle. Do you remember the formula to find the length or the breadth of a circle? 2 pi r. So that means we'll be replacing the b in the area of the rectangle with 2 pi r. Therefore, this 2 pi r is the curved surface area of a cylinder. Now, to get the total surface area, that will be 2 pi rh plus pi r square plus pi r square. That will give us a total of 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r square. Now, let's look at another condition. What of if the cylinder has an open end? For example, we have a cup. If you look at a cup is a cylinder with one open end. When you have this kind of situation, we have the circle, and the area of the circle is pi r square, while the area of the curved surface is 2 pi rh. So that will reduce this surface area of an open cylinder to be 2 pi rh plus pi r square. This is so because if the cylinder has one open end, that means it has only one circular surface. In summary, we have the curved surface area of a cylinder to be 2 pi rh, while the surface area of an open cylinder, such like a cup, is 2 pi rh plus pi r square. Whereas the total surface area or the surface area of a closed cylinder is 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r square. Sometimes, if the question of a cylinder asks for the surface area without giving the condition whether the cylinder is open or closed, we use the formula 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r square. Now, let's look at this question. It says a cylindrical container has a base radius of 6 cm and the height is 28 cm. We are asked to calculate A, the curved surface area, B, the total surface area when both ends are closed, C, surface area when one end is open. We have our diagram, the height 28 cm, the radius 6 cm. Okay, let's solve. We're solving the curved surface area. And which formula are we using? 2 pi RH. Yes, that's correct. So this will be equal to 2 times pi times 6 times 28. And this will be equal, using your calculator, we have 336 pi. And that will be equal 1055.575 cm square. So remember, we are still on area. That is why our unit should be in cm square, because areas are measured in square unit. Then the second question asks we should find the surface area if the cylinder is closed at both ends. And the formula for that will be 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r square. So that will be equal to 2 times pi times 6 times 28. I'll have to put this in a bracket. Then we have plus 2 times pi, and r square means r times r, that is 6 times 6. And this will leave us to 336 pi plus 72 pi. And that will give us a total of 408 pi, which will leave our answer to be 1281.7598. That will be 1281.760 cm square. Now this is how to find the surface area of a cylinder if both ends are closed. Let's look at number 6. You can pause the video, attempt that, then watch to the end of the video to know if your answer is actually correct. We are asked to find the surface area when one end is closed. So therefore, that will be 2 pi RH plus pi r square. Now, do you know why this formula is reduced to this? Good. It is because one end of the cylinder is open. I made an instance using a cup. So that will be 2 times pi times 6 times 28. I'll put this in a bracket, then plus pi times 6 times 6. This will be 336 pi plus 36 pi. And the sum of this 336 pi plus 36 pi will be 372 pi. And that will leave our final answer to be 1168.672 cm square. You can try this question out and leave your answer in the comment section. I'm going to leave some hints on this question. The first one is, remember that we are looking for the surface area of a cup. So that will reduce the formula to be 2 pi RH plus pi r square. Now, another hint I would like to drop is that remember that what was given is the diameter and not the radius. So the diameter is 8 meters. Do you still remember how to change your diameter to radius? Yes, you divide by 2, which will be 4 meters. And another hint, remember you're solving area, so your answer must be in square unit, that is in meter unit. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned how to find the surface area of a cylinder, whether it is closed at both ends or closed at one end, and also to find the curved surface area or the surface area of the curved part of a cylinder. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Alright, bye, and see you next time.